North server here. Welcome back to the channel. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? In today's Destiny 2 video, Bungie has dropped a new 150 exotic arc stasis hand cannon, and honestly it's tearing up the Crucible, and I feel like you need to be using it right now. And it's also really powerful in PvE. So let's get right into what this weapon does. Pretty much all you have to do is just get tags, and then it overcharges each stasis shot, and this does 2-tap in PvP, by the way. So then you get the arc, and it pretty much makes a cloud strike, and then once you get like the kill with the arc, you can just switch it back to stasis. And this is my PvE roll with the temporal alignment. It does more damage, so when you get like the stacks of the stasis overcharge, it pretty much just refreshes it. Then you go back to arc, and then boom, it just refreshes it. So I think this is going to be the next best thing since third iteration got nerfed. So do not sleep on this thing in PvE and PvP. It's so strong. Definitely to me it rewards really good gunplay in PvP. The stasis overcharge is pretty broken. Let me show you my rolls I'm using for PvE. I'm using Flared Magwell, Hammer Forge, Texture Grip, and Temporal Alignment. Overcharging both arc and stasis modes grants a period of increased damage. And for my PvP roll, I have Rapid Hit with 70 range, 60 stability, 60 handling, really nice. Combat Grip, Acarize, and Hammer Forge. This thing is really good in team fights. Like when people are just bunched up, it like actually just, you know, rips them up when with that stasis overcharge. I've killed people in wells, just all 3 people. It's super strong. Alright, so I want to talk about PvP for a bit, and I want to explain why I feel like this 150 exotic hand cannon, the Graviton Spike, is going to be really powerful within like the next month or two, and once people start getting like all the intrinsics and catalysts for this gun. And I feel like you're going to be seeing it everywhere. I used the base version, like the one of like just no catalyst, no intrinsic, nothing, no rapid hit, and it was still hitting. So now I have rapid hit, 70 range, 60 stability, 60 handling, and man, this thing is slapping. And I feel like it's really good for crowd control, because once you don't even need to get kills. Like, you know, I would understand, you know, maybe if you gotta get like a kill or two to overcharge the stasis, like little 2-tab version, like, you know, you just gotta get tags. Like, if someone, it's kind of like a hawk move in a way. You know, you just get tagged right there. You know, if you're playing against some like year 10 freaks and they're just sitting licking walls, and you're just getting tags over and over, and then it will charge that stasis effect. And it 2-taps, and I've mapped people with it. I've hit them pretty far, and with body shots, just 2-tapping people from 30 meters with the stasis effect. And then you get kills with the stasis overcharge, and then you can just get the arc overcharge, and it's just like you know, you just chain kills. And the arc overcharge is kind of like a cloud strike. You know, I think it jolts as well. And it makes it just a loud, makes a very loud noise when you hit them with it. So yeah, and like I said, it's really good for crowd control. This gun feels amazing, and you can build into the weapon stat for even more like handling, and it also, you can build into more damage for the weapon. I think I was rocking like 130 weapon here, and I was hitting for like 81 in the head. Really strong. So talk about what makes it strong in PvP. So we're talking about the stasis effect. You know, when you get a kill, it also makes glacier. It's like a mini little glacier nade. Like when you get the kill, it'll surround the area. So you playing people bunched up, like surrounding and just not moving and just nut hugging, you can just get, like I said, it's like Hawkmoon. You don't even get kills. You just pull out, you just get tags, people are just together, you just overcharge that stasis effect, and then you kill somebody, and then it's going to slow their teammates that are around them, and that'll give you time. You know, it's going to mess with their aim, mess with their movement, everything, boom, slowed, and then just get up in there and you clean them up. So yeah, this thing is really strong in PvP. Definitely go get those intrinsics and catalysts, like I said. So Yeah, no. Now I want to talk about a little bit of why I feel like this gun is super strong in PvE, and especially after they just recently nerfed third iteration. So if you need a replacement for that, then I got you covered right here. And like I said, I got you in the beginning of the video. I showed what is really strong with this gun in PvE. I'm using the temporal alignment intrinsic, which when you're overcharging this weapon, so say if I get the stasis overcharged, then it's gonna do more damage. Like it's gonna be like rampage. It's like 13 to 15 seconds, and it also refreshes when you get the kills. So when you get the kills with the overcharges, it refreshes that temporal alignment, and then you can just, and it's so good. Like, I feel like you can just constantly chain like just stasis arc. It's actually really nice, and it's a dual element hand cannon. It's first of its kind. It's 150. I think Sunshot's the only 150 that is around. All right, so now let's talk about what builds would go well with this hand cannon. So it's a dual element, so stasis and arc. So honestly, I'm very intrigued to try stasis warlock with this, because the chains with it, with the, you can use the turrets, or even like me personally, I love getaway artist. So you can have pop that getaway artist out, and then you just have it freezing with the getaway artist. Then you have the arc buddies, and then you'll have the arc temporal alignment charge. So, and also for another probably really strong build is probably Hunter with backrest, because you can use backrest now with arc. So that will be really strong, I'm pretty sure. And then when you do the little dodge or whatever, you get an overcharge of damage, and then you stack that with the temporal alignment intrinsic. I think that will be really potential of being really strong. Definitely gonna have to test some builds with this weapon, see what I can come up with. Yeah, this isn't just another hand cannon, this is like, to me, it's like a PvP broken version of Hawkmoon. Like I said, you don't have to get kills, you just get tagged. You just get tags, and it overcharges that stasis. And it's also just in PvE, it's just a multi-tool, crowd control, it's AoE, elemental reactions, it's just crazy. Like, brings so much utility, and you don't even have to switch weapons. Alright, so if you're enjoying Graviton Spike, comment down below. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me know what build you're running with it. And make sure to subscribe for more Destiny 2 breakdowns, PvP. I also do PvE. I try my best. I'm still working on trying to perfect, this whole long form versions of videos. But, I'm trying, and hopefully I get better, which I will do. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.